Hello. It is not even 9 in the morning. I just woke up. And guess what? We have another storm. Yay! Yes, the monster has to go outside of his cave. He disappeared. Have to take care of the monster's house too. Let's do this quickly. Okay, so here is something I do now since I live here every winter of the storm season. I use that application here. It's a website actually on my iPad to watch and see what storm is coming on all coasts. And today, that one, the big yellow stain you see here, it's coming from the north, and I live somewhere here. You can see today is going to be a very windy day with wind that can blow at 100 kilometers or even more sometimes. The storm should hit us at full speed this afternoon at 1 p.m. So let's do nothing today.
Carré. Carré, on va mettre un petit as en plus.
Oh.
At lunch, at a coffee shop around here called Milk Tray before we head to the bar. So let's head out to lunch.
Okay, so it's noon and I've been writing for 2 hours, let's say. I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna eat something because I'm terribly hungry. Ow. I wanted to show you something. Here we use salt, but sea salt, and it looks like that. It's very big grains of salt, and mine has some algae mix with it. It's full of good things from the sea.
Un respect, bien sûr. Il faut faire un petit peu attention quand même. Il y a- Tout à fait. Et je pense que je vais lui donner la pointe de la raison.
It's not fun. I can tell you it hurts so much.
Look, I made a Pinterest mood board for this year, and it motivates me to move forward and get everything I want this year. I have to move from my little studio because it's been 2 years and a half that I live here, and it starts to be a little bit long to live in such a little space, and now I'm dreaming about an art living room. But first, I got to be sure I find a new job in the city I want to move in. The last city I lived in before coming here, I go back to my hometown, and I hope I find a bigger apartment because in this town the rent are lower, so I think I can find something bigger than here. I like this little studio, but it's tiny and I really did something bigger. I will explain this in a voiceover clip. Okay, let's start from the beginning. 3 years ago, I was in my hometown in the middle of France, and I really wanted, it was one of my dreams to live on the coast of France. So I started to look for a job in the city I live now, and I found one in a hotel just close to the coast in a very small town, lovely town. But what I didn't expect was the stupid prices of life here and the rent, which are very expensive. I was hosted in the hotel I worked in a month and a half. It was surprisingly quick to find the little studio I lived in now. After that, I decided to look for a bigger apartment, and I was still working at my job in the hotel. But since I am still looking for an apartment and it's been 2 years already, I can't believe it's been already 2 years I'm here, and I've been enjoying every day. Like, life on the coast, it's made for me. I know it. I am born to live on the coast. But prices here in France are really high. It's stupidly high. So I talked with people around me, and they all think the same. Saying they have the same issues. It's already hard to find a job, but it's even harder to find a house, an apartment, mostly here. I think for now I gotta move on. I'm not giving up my dream. I'm not giving up on my dream. I mean, I think I will go back in my hometown where the rents are lower, and I will find another job that I don't like, but I got no choice. I think I will move and try my luck again next time, which is kinda sad. But here, except the sea, I don't have any reason to stay. My studio is very small. I never met anyone, like friends. Yeah, I feel a little bit lonely. I like to be alone, but I feel lonely, and that are two different things. I need to return back to my family and find a place where I can be happy, even far from the sea. It will be hard. I will cry a lot. I keep moving forward. It's just a new step in my life, and I'm happy. I was here for 2 years, but now I gotta move on. So yeah, I will talk about it in the next videos on my channel, but I will have to say goodbye to the ocean for now.
J'adore. J'adore. Ok, salle secrète. Salle secrète.
Oh my god. So it's past it's quarter past 2 in the afternoon now. What I'm doing, you can hear the storm. It's still blowing really strongly outside. I am starting a drawing session, and currently I am drawing a comic on Tumblr. It's about Hogwarts Legacy. and I haven't defended them for a few months now, and I love to draw comics about it. I started recently, there is not much yet on my blog, but if you want to check it, it will be in the description. And I started yesterday to ink my pages, so maybe you can't really see it, but there is actually the drawings, the lines of the drawings. And what I'm gonna do now is that I will color. I will put a first layer of color in every drawings, and then on it I will put another layer for all the other colors. So let's go.
Très impressionné par ce que vous avez accompli. La dernière amélioration de balai est mieux que ce que je